Welcome to part number 14 of Gran Turismo 5 B-Spec. This is the moving chicane, and today we're going to be doing something else. Not the Supercar Nostalgia Cup, nor the Muscle Car Championship. We need some money because I spotted something in the used car dealership, and I want to buy it before it goes away. So I'm doing a single race championship, which is the Lamborghini exclusive. So we're getting in our LP640 Chrome line. Let's go to B-Spec once again. And Professional Series, Lamborghini exclusive, and it's 6 laps around Rome. Sport soft tires are the compounds, but I don't know if we're gonna do sport softs. Maybe. I think we will. But Flynn's gonna drive because he's the most experienced and he's feeling really good right now. 2 Lamborghini Countaches, a Miura, a Gallardo, a Murcielago, another Countach, my Murcielago. Alright, well, let's check the compound of tires. Sport hards, of course. How much is the payout, first of all? 24,000? You know what? I'm gonna be cheap and I will go ahead and just use the sport hard tires, and if it doesn't work, well, you'll be able to see the sport softs on in the edited rerun. I'm back, as you can see, back in the main menu. Well, we're seriously lacking some power for our Lamborghini Murcielago, but the reason why I'm back in the menu is not only to go buy some tuning parts for it, but I noticed something in the used car dealership that we could use for the amateur division. And that vehicle in particular is the Ford SVT F-150 Lightning. We need a truck for the sport truck race. I really love the tune options in this game and past GT games. Why doesn't sport have it? Yeah, I know. Like, I mean, again, spin-off to the regular Gran Turismo games, you know? It is what it is. Flynn's still feeling good, so we're going to let Flynn do it. I like how Flynn, Maldonado, Kobayashi, and Vargas are all pretty much either normal or good. None of them are bad right now. But yeah, it's a spin-off. So it's mainly focused on the whole Group 3, Group 4 race cars. So tuning was more of an afterthought than anything else. So our field. Some Countaches, some Miuras, Murcielagos, Gallardos. We're the only Chrome line car because Collector's Edition, yo. And yeah. Now that we have the new tires, I should also mention too, we did do some Portman upgrades. So racing air filter, ECU, and catalytic converter. So here we go. Second attempt at this race. What can Flynn do this time? Oh yeah, that's true, because BOP was a big focus. No doubt next GT game will have some good tuning. Yeah, the next GT game should be 7. Hopefully not Sport 2, because I don't really want another Sport game. I want another main entry Gran Turismo. I mean, it looks like he's doing the same amount of performance, but it's a little bit better at least. You know, at least finishing 4th place in this race. I mean, it kind of gave us that extra money to buy tires and to make sure we could buy the F-150, so I'm not too bitter about losing cash. Besides, I think the next championship we're going to do is going to have to be something a little bit bigger so that way we can re-earn some of that lost revenue. Maybe put Kobayashi up to a real test. So just take it easy. Actually, no, he can't take it easy. He has to be really aggressive in this race. You know, maybe a 6-speed close transmission would be good, but I don't know how close the transmission would be, you know? It'd be good for acceleration, but it's like top speed. I don't want it to top out like at 130. Because some cars, it tops out really, really early. Okay, well, he's still in 7th. By the end of lap 4, he needs to be up there. Yeah, exactly. Or he could be up there right now, going on the inside of 3 cars. All right, Flynn. We see you've been keeping eyes on Kobayashi. Trying to establish himself as the #1 driver. Be like, hey, look, it's TMC Motorsports. I'm the original driver of this team. Like, I deserve to be in the Formula GT World Championship, but it's like, no, Kobayashi has he's pretty much a really calm customer, so he's probably the only one to do that championship. Then again, we'll see. You know, our 5th driver, if we do have a 5th driver, he could be the best one we've ever hired. We don't know, though, because we still have a long way to go for that. Well, he's up to 3rd. The tires are making a huge difference. Ooh, heard a lot of tire squealing from the rear. Not from us, but from the rear of the field, at least. Ooh, okay. Damn, Flynn! Just marching your way through the front. Alright. That would be a nice photo. With like the Gallardo, the Murcielago, and the Miura. Kind of like old versus new. Then again, the late pass on all the Countaches could be a good photo too. I mean, this is the only race in the championship, so that we have to save this replay regardless for a thumbnail. Yeah, dude, Flynn's actually not doing bad. He just needed new tires. Or not new, but softer compounds, and he'd be on it. We still have half of the race to go. So who knows? So I want him to maintain this hot pace, because it looks like when he's really hot, he doesn't really screw up too much. Like, the worst he'll do is hit the wall. He won't, like, spin out or anything. So I want him to maintain a hot, but not too hot pace. Not in the middle, but I want him to be, like, 3/4 of the way there. See, slight taps to the wall. Not a big deal. You know what? I will be right back. I'm going to grab my phone real quick, so I'm going to mute. Flynn looks like he can handle himself while I'm gone for just a couple seconds. And before he crashes when I get back. So, as you guys read, I had a quick phone call, so I apologize for muting, but Flynn is pretty much what CK said, crashing into the walls, but he's managing the lead. So just maintain the pace. And you know, the funny thing is that two Miras, they managed to just gang up on the Gallardo, or Gallardo. How is it pronounced? Whatever. They managed to just gang up on him, the two old schools versus the new school, but regardless, the new school ends up winning overall. As Flynn takes our Lamborghini to victory. Sweet. Victory. $24,000. More XP. Flynn's now a level 13 driver, and as usual, let's go ahead and save our replay for thumbnail purposes. What are we gonna win? A Lamborghini? I mean, that wouldn't be a surprise. It is a Lamborghini championship after all. Sweet! Alright, a Countach. Nice. The 25th anniversary one. Now, I'm not sure if that's the 25th anniversary of Lamborghini or of the car itself. I probably have to research that. Alright, I'm off. Gonna do some edits on video. Good luck with the stream. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I'm gonna end it soon as well. I'm probably just gonna do the first round of... Alright, well, pretty much next up on GT5 B-Spec, we're gonna do the Gran Turismo World Championship. But, yeah, for the sake of this stream, I'm only going to do the first round. And then save the game in the middle of the championship. But, before we do any of that stuff... Ooh, matte light green. For getting, I don't know how many cars now, like 50? 60. Before we do any of that, here's our brand new Countach. Damn, that thing is sexy, but standard car. Alright, guys, that's it for this part.